Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for August 1st for the coming week, which brings us to the 8th, I believe. And the cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up as I go along here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Gemini. And also for placements in the rising sign as well. This is a general reading, so please use your discernment and take what you need, leave the rest. Not all the messages may apply to you. And thank you again, Gemini, for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and liking the videos if the reading resonates. That way other people can find it as well. Appreciate you. So what do we have here, Spirit, for Gemini? Relax. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, we're about to go into the Mercury retrograde for pretty much the whole month of August, it seems like, right? But this week is the shadow week, and then the 3 weeks it retrogrades, but the week after is another shadow week. So it's really potent right now. You know, put RE in the front of most words. You know, carry on with your business, but just keep your mood in check, and yeah, be gentle on others and yourself at this time. Get your rest, right? Relax. Work through your fears. There's another new moon in Scorpio. I believe the new moon coming up this weekend is in Leo. If you're coming in here at a different time, it also applies to you. I know I'm using references of the week and also this time of year and etc. But it still applies to you, okay? Spirit moves in mysterious ways. So if you click on this video, it applies to you. Hummingbird Spirit, Joy, number 22. And I'm going to read from the description here, just because there's a lot of messages in here that applies to this reading, so it's a good thing to do, these cards. It's a beautiful card. Gosh, joy. It's the highest of vibrations and moods that we experience. In the sacred forest, hummingbirds have incredibly beautiful auras. A shimmering, sparkling frequency surrounds them. With every flower they dip into, the colors of their aura and the frequency of their energy shifts. Each one hovers directly before you without fear, flashing in iridescent colors in the sun. The vibrant vibration of their wings sounds like a universal Om. Open your heart to celebration and fun. Who told you that you need to suffer to grow? Your soul experiences leaps and bounds through following your bliss and expressing your love. Embrace your life, yourself, and others in the moment. If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you allow yourself to experience joy, you may have a long wait. Life is always challenging. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Take steps towards that now while protecting your personal boundaries. You don't need to do everything all at once, but you do need to start. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can heal the world. Although hummingbirds are small, they are capable of traveling great distances and even fly backward. Their presence is a reminder that life is not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. Hummingbirds visit an average of 1,000 flowers a day. Because they expend tremendous amounts of energy, it's necessary to have periodic times of rest. Follow their example and remember to replenish yourself. The spirit of the hummingbird says to you, Gemini, replenish yourself. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Life is change. Be open to change and look for joy in the moment. Find your boundaries and stand strong. Discover your joy, and all is well. That's some big messages there for you, Gemini. Let's see. Let's go forward here with the tarot and get some clarifier cards. Make more sense of this. These oracle cards for you. Gemini. Two of Cups. Death. Strength. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. Wow, that's a lot of major arcana cards that just came out right here. Okay. So the Two of Cups here is a union of two people coming together. It could also mean you and you know, your higher self and you. And that could tie much in with that joy card right there. 22 is the master number. Here's a number 2, so that's 222. That's harmonic, so it's a very good sign. 2s are always choices in numerology. But it could be a partnership of some sort coming together. Let's get clarifier cards. What's this Two of Cups? The 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Wands. Look at that. There's number 50. There's another two digits, 55. So this is interesting. So we have the Two of Cups. The 5 of Swords is battle. Any 5s come up is change. Right? It's also a battle of some sort, because you can look that there's battle here, but this guy's got a look on his face like, you know, he's moving on. He's walking away. He's carrying those 3 of Swords, and these 2 swords, these 2 people are down. So, you know, he's kind of happy what happened because he's moving on, making a decision to do such things, right? The 5 of Wands is about battle conflict, because you look at these people, they're kind of in competition with each other, but you notice they all dress different. I always like to say we all bring something to the table, and to, you know, instead of battle, but choose to excel with each other, because you all have something different to bring, and diversity makes up a great team work, right? Instead of being a conflict, choosing to excel. Let's look further into this reading. See what this is all saying to us, Gemini. Okay. Work through your fears is showing up here. So that's what I feel like these 55, these 2 cards are showing up here. There's something coming to an end, and it might have everything to do with, again, this conflict that is showing up here. And again, right above everything is relax. That's really big. That's Cancer, I believe, that's showing up. Yeah, Moon in Cancer and water sign there. So really mutable sign, relaxing sign, water's relaxing. Death is something that happens that there's always something that ends, a new beginning happens, and the sun is just about to come up on the horizon there between these 2 pillars, which is a gateway, you know, a portal, if you will. And again, nothing ever dies. Everything's being reborn to something new. And that's exactly what this is saying here. So something that's happening within this battle. Again, here's the, you know, lion here with the wings. And I love that because we are in Leo season. Okay, again, let's look a little further. See what this is saying here. What's this death card, Spirit? 2. Here's another 2. Now we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's extremely harmonic. And 2 of Swords to another death card. Whoa, look at that. Interesting. 2s are choices. And if you could see in this image right here, this person is underneath the moon, and we are in a new moon, making a choice, but guarded, blindfolded, can't see, but you can see. And it's also, you could see in the dark. You know, I've heard that sometimes this 2 of Cups can be perceived as like like a younger, like high priestess, because you can see and you can make that choice. Again, next to the water here, again, relax. But look at how that's 2 death cards here, and they're both, this is Scorpio energy, the death card. Very, very interesting how there's double death coming in between this 2 of Swords for you. The Swords is your energy too. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energies. So choosing joy. Yeah. This energy of this 2 of Swords, of not being able to, you know, make this decision perhaps, is coming to an end. There's a new beginning. You will make this choice and you'll move on. Beautiful. What a powerful energy that is right there. You have the inner strength during the challenge of this, working through your fears. Look at this right above here. New moon in Scorpio. Whoa, I just noticed this. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Both the death cards are Scorpio energies. So even though you may feel like that you're blindfolded in the dark, you're going to be able to work through those fears because the strength card is showing up. This is also Leo energy. We are in Leo season, but it's all about inner strength during the challenges. And that's what's happening here. That Five of Swords, that's your energies. The Five of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies. We are in Leo. You know, that conflict, that battle, it's coming to an end. That inner conflict. And it's all about joy. And you might want to re-listen to the description of the joy card there so you get more details if you need to. Okay. What is the strength card, Spirit? Oh, yeah, the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. And the Hermit card. The Ten of Cups is emotionally happy ever after card. Excuse me. I just dropped that. Oh, wow. Anytime you see a rainbow in a reading in any card, it's a beautiful sign. But they're celebrating. That's completion. On an emotional level, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy, something's coming to an end because you got the strength here. And you got this Hermit. You're wiser now, Gemini. That's the Hermit cards, Virgo energy. And casting, look at how that Hermit is casting their light and the lantern on to this Ten of Cups. So because of this, because of working through the fears, relaxing into it, choosing joy, moving on, you know, again, death, coming to an end, and reborn into something bigger. This is big. We got the Star card here. That's Aquarius energy. And the Star card happens after a tower moment. Everything breaks down. She's got nothing. But she starts over, and she has faith and listens to her compass, listens to her North Star. It's expecting miracles to happen. The Star card is a very healing card energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So this is absolutely beautiful. The Empress energy, I mean, there's a lot of major arcanas in there. We have, before we get to the Empress, we have the Death twice. So that's 1, 2, Strength 3, Hermit 4, Star 5, and now we have the Empress 6. And 6 in numerology is stability. So that's exactly what's going on this week. And you're going to find yourself in a more stable energy. But when this is all said and done, again, if you're tuning in here at any other time, it still applies to you, okay? And we have the Magician here, and that's your card, Gemini. That's a Gemini energy. And the figure 8, you know, as above, so below, making your magic, manifesting. And that Empress energy here is, she's magnetic. She draws things to her. It's that sacred, you know, divine feminine energy. And also, it could mean too that someone in a wiser, you know, older woman offering advice to you this week too, or you know, might be coming together with somebody that is offering you some advice. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens here. Lovers. That's your card, Gemini. Number 15. That reduces to 6. Any of the numbers that show up are good numbers for you. So combinations of 1, 5, 15, or 6. We have 22, like I said earlier. And occupation, 34. Lovers is your card. I mean, the Lovers in the tarot is, you know, Gemini energies. So it's the opposite polarities, the male female to come together. Also means literally love, lovers. Something has to do with that. There's an occupation card coming up. Let's get some clarifiers here. What's this? What are these? Spirit lovers? Fun. Occupation. Rebirth. And that rebirth card is tying in with the death cards because that's what happens. Essentially, a death is a rebirth, transmutation, transformation. Like the snake shedding its skin never gets back to have that same skin. Totally new and reborn. We have the fun card next to the lovers. So you might find coming up with these energies here for this reading is that fun and celebrating with a partner, perhaps. That could be applied to you, you know, if you're already hooked up with somebody, or, you know, maybe love is coming in. You're going to be having fun with somebody. So that's a very good thing to see. Something's changing around your occupation, what you do for work. 34, 3 and 4, or 4, 34, or 7. And also good numbers for you. Something might be changing around your occupation, because you have the rebirth card here. So you might be either changing your perspective because of all of this energy that's been taking place in this entire reading, with especially with this death card and the 2 of Swords right there, right in the middle. Something's happening in, you know, in a deep way within yourself. Gemini, you have the potential for these energies, for you to really dive into this, right? But maybe the way you're looking at your work, for instance, if you have clients, you know, you have your own business, or whatever you do, that there might be the way you're looking at your business and your clients might change, and then more will come. You'll have a rebirth. You're having rebirth energy happening, so you're attracting more to you. That's a beautiful energy there. And I just love the lovers, the fun, and the lovers. Make sure you have fun. Relax into this, Gemini. Relax into it. Because you're going to be moving through a lot here. And it's a perfect time for the Mercury retrograde. Yeah, work through your fears. Okay, that's it. Okay. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. I will not remain stuck. I choose to change. And I love that, because I'm going to put that right there above this 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. That is beautiful. And again, we had the 2 of Cups show up here. So I really, every time I see it now, it's really showing me it's like the male and female within the self. Union, the union thereof. But it could mean, again, it's tied. You have the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card. It might have something to do with love. And this is a huge reflection here. No more battling. No more battling. I will not remain stuck. I choose to change. I'm connected to the earth and all life around me. And I love it, because the Empress is a perfect example of that. It's also Taurus energy, Venus energy. I love that. What else do we have here for Gemini? Spirit? Oh, there's one. Fell on the ground. We'll do one more. Okay. All right, so we have dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. I love that. So we're going to put fun right here. It's perfect. Dance. Wander on the path less traveled. What you find might surprise you. Like that. Work through your fears. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. So that has everything to do with the death, rebirth, renewal. You know, autumn comes, winter comes, then there's like a dormancy, which is kind of a death. Things do die to be reborn again in the coming season in spring. So nature's always doing that. It's a great, nature's always the greatest example of how we live our lives. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. Risk. I love that. Learn to grow wherever you're planted. And another way of saying that, you can thrive in any environment. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And thank you, Gemini, for being here again. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video if it has resonated. Many blessings on your journey.